Right now. Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. Spark since day one, 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. Let's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the fold. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your witness finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burning slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hey-o.
Hey-o.
What you
Getting
get?
ready. No and shit.
Yeah. Gonna suck for y'all.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They were out on my street today cutting branches away from fucking trees. They did get them all cleared, though. That was just a bullshit story I wrote. But that's funny. They were a bunch of Mexicans, and I did say a lot about ice. They kept saying, snow? Snow? I said, no, ice. And they were looking around. I was like, oh, yeah, snow.
What's up, Jenna? Kyle? What's the fly guy? What's going on?
What's up, everybody? Yeah, you got to be careful talking about. I should have said freezing rain, not ice, because if you say ice around Mexicans that are doing tree work, they want to leave real quick.
Yeah. That's the type of people that ICE is looking for.
That might be why they created this big ass storm to get all them motherfuckers out cutting trees so they can get them. What's up, Kayla?
The weather described it as an 18-mile or 1800-mile ice fall. That's what's about to happen.
It's gonna be interesting.
And after what happened in fucking Russia, I'm interested to see how this is gonna go. They said they weren't expecting that much.
The totals around here keep getting less and less, so I'm happier.
Shit. They warm down there. I know Texas doesn't know how to prepare for cold, so I hope you got a couple candles.
Who's that?
The fly guy. Hi, the fly guy down there in Texas.
Nice shit. Don't get some weather. I don't know. Is Texas getting any of it?
Yeah.
Nice shit.
Coming up from Mexico is where they're getting all their cold air from.
No, the cold air is coming from up north. The moisture's coming from down south.
Oh, all right.
The cold air is an Arctic push from the North Pole coming down.
Yeah. It's like from Texas to Georgia is just a pink line. And everything above that's gonna get snow. And us down here in Florida are gonna have a nice warm weekend.
Yeah, we were originally we were right on the line of ice and snow. And now I think we're gonna get more snow, but we're only gonna get like hopefully no more than 8 inches
What's
at
up,
the
Marissa?
most.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be in the 80s on Sunday.
Like they were talking originally like a couple feet of snow throughout this, like in wide areas of the storm. Now it's just like in the center portion. Like they'll get that in like Western Maryland and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to watch. I mean, they're predicting a lot of loss of life, so
Hi, Marissa. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Alice. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I went and got all of our propane tanks filled in case the power goes out. We can shut off to one room, put a heater in there, you know what I mean, and stay warm for a couple weeks that way.
yeah. I saw a post on Facebook today. It said that Quebec tomorrow afternoon, Quebec will be the coldest place on the planet.
What, like -50?
I didn't go and look at the temperature, but I know that y'all, Maryland, Pennsylvania, all that's going to be in the negatives.
We're going to be in the teens.
Really? Now Pennsylvania's getting like -2 and shit.
Maybe overnight, yeah.
Like 7 to 9
Like
inches.
we're going to get down, like we're going to go down in the single digits overnight. The last I looked. Which is cold as shit, dude. Anything below 20 is fucking cold, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Like once you hit 20 degrees, like even in the 20s, if you're like in the mid to like upper 20s with sunshine, you're all right. Like it's not too bad. But when it gets like the mid to lower 20s, it don't matter if it's sunlight. It's fucking cold.
Fuck that. 30, 40, all that shit. It feels aggressive. Like it feels violent. Like the fucking
That's
weather.
how 20. That's what 20s do to me now. Like the 30s and 40s, I can deal with. Like I don't like to, but I can compared wise, because I've tasted the teens and the 20s. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you step outside and it's like, what the fuck did I do to you? Like it's like fucking just attacking you.
Exactly. Like the summertime, at least the heat doesn't hit you like bam. It's like it's kind of like laying down on you, getting heavier as you get into it. Like the winter, it's just like a slap in the face as soon as you go outside. You're like, what? Like you said, what the fuck?
Well, summer down here with the humidity is right when you step outside, but it doesn't feel as like aggressive. Like it's not a violent, but it's like just fucking drains you of all your energy. That cold just feels aggressive.
Yeah, the heat is more relaxed of a hit. It's like
Yeah,
a softer.
it sucks. You're fucking sweating, you're drained and shit, but it's like
It's like a drunk punch. The heat is like a drunk punch, and the cold is like a fucking a UFC fighter hitting you in the face.
the cold hurts. Like and it hurts to breathe. Fuck that.
Like you know it's cold when you run inside and take off all your clothes just so you can fucking curl up in a blanket to get your body heat back. Like that's how it gets when it gets like in the teens and 20s. That's how cold. Like you get inside and you just like you can't even keep your cold clothes on. They're so fucking cold. You just strip down to your boxers and you roll up in a blanket just to warm back up.
Shit, I remember when I was young and I actually like played in the snow and stuff. The first thing I would do, run inside, take everything off, run up to the shower, and take a nice hot shower.
Well, when
That,
you're younger, it's not
uh,
as bad. Your body can take that cold temperature when you're young.
yeah. It costs a lot, right?
What's up, Sir Coughs a lot?
How's everybody doing this Friday? Fucking power went out last night. Couldn't figure out why, and it went back on. Woke up this morning, it's out again.
Some stalker.
Apparently, the meter took a shit. Because we called the electric company, they're like, "We're reading full voltage at your house. We don't show any issues or anything." And they had us call the maintenance people here. They couldn't figure out what the issue was, so then they sent the tech out and figured out that the meter's not even turned on. But then I ended up going in after dealing with all that shit. Halfway to work, all of a sudden my head starts pounding. I start feeling nauseated. Got to work, threw up. I was there about an hour till I'm leaving. I ain't doing it today. Came home, went to sleep. Actually, I didn't come right home. I got in my truck around 11 o'clock, sat down in my truck, and fell asleep till 1:30. Running in the parking lot at work. I just knocked out for fucking 2.5 hours.
I remember one time I worked at a car wash, and it's this. I went there and like I was so like I wasn't sober in the morning because I couldn't blow my blow and go, but I was right there, right? Because the night before, but on the way to work, I opened my book bag to get some money out to get something from 7-Eleven, and I found a bottle of vodka. I was like, this is a great way to start the morning. I had my big bite, my vodka. Got to work. They said, you can't work. Go sleep it off in your car. So I slept it off in my car. But like 2 hours into it, I really had to piss. So I walked into work to go use the bathroom, and they fired my ass for not sleeping it off in the car. I should have pissed in the woods.
I just gotta go to the bathroom. I'm not trying to work.
But yeah, they were like, nope, you're done.
One year on New Year's Eve, I was out partying at the bar, and I worked as maintenance at McDonald's, like the overnight maintenance, cleaning and all that shit. And every now and then, the manager would call me and ask me to come in and like just cover a shift. There's a body in the building. Like I didn't have to do any work. I just had to be on the clock to show that they had somebody there. But it was New Year's Eve. They called me up. I'm fucking shit faced, and I told them straight up, I'm like, I'm hammered. Like I'm at a party right now. Like I should not come in there. And they're like, we just need a body in the building. So I was like, all right, my friends are coming and they're eating, and they're like, whatever. So we show up, fucking 4 people deep, fucking trashed. I go in the back. I'm falling all over the place. Like I'm telling them, make these guys food and blah blah. Like I'm barking orders at them, and I trip and fall and land on the grill. Luckily that they shut the grill off already. Like it was already cleaned and shit. I'm fucking laying on essentially what's a fucking hot ass grill, and they're like, "You gotta go." Like, I told you.
I did that. I did something similar at a company picnic once. We had a company picnic, and I was already off for a hernia. And I was drinking, and they were like, "Dude, we want you to come to the company picnic." And I was like, "I'm gonna be drinking." And like, "That's fine, just come." So we had a bottle of Crown Royal on the way there that pretty much got drank too. So if I show up there, dude, I'm shit faced drunk. I don't remember much of it, but apparently I showed everybody my hernia by unzipping and pulling my sack out with this big knot on it, black and blue, right there at the loading dock. They ended up telling the girl that drove me there to take me home.
Pulled your nuts out and they told the girl to take you home.
Well, the girl that there was a girl that brought me there. I came with the girl that was also drinking. She wasn't as fucked up as me. I was tore the fuck up. They're like, dude, take him home. He can't be here. I said, I told you, I wasn't as good as I could be. They should have known better from the Christmas party, dude. I told you the story about the Christmas party. We got a ticket for one drink. I said, okay, I want my one drink to be a pitcher of beer. Bring me 2 straws to connect together. And I did. I put 2 straws together and drank that pitcher of beer through a straw. Got fucked up.
I want a pint of vodka. What's up, Frank? I don't know why every time I see Frank, it reminds me of Turkey.
I saw Turpy posted something today. He's real sick or something, and his kidneys are shutting down. He has to get dialysis, and he put his Cash App up there if anybody wants to help him out. I ain't got no money, so I couldn't help him out. I'm poor.
Yeah. It's just hard. But I gotta come up with money to support my hooker binge.
Yeah. I ain't got the money. I got to spend $1,000 a month on this fucking, or $1,000 a week on this hooker bitch just to keep her on retainer. Not to mention how much it costs me to come over.
Mm. Yeah, she's an expensive bitch, but you get what you pay for. But I keep her on retainer, but she's always busy when I want to meet up. I stole all the sperm bank cash in the early night. I hear you can get paid good money for your sperm nowadays.
Not at my age. It's a young man's game.
I hear you could actually get paid a lot of money for a testicle. I've been thinking.
That was a rumor going around back in the day. Now you can sell testicles for 10 grand a pop to the National Institute of Health. They were doing studies and shit, supposedly. NIH.
10 grand ain't enough.
I don't know, for one testicle.
10 grand will go.
I still got a lot.
I need my money. Like, if I'm gonna do something like drastic for some money, it has to have more zeros than that. 10 grand is like it seems like a lot of money until you get it in your hands, and then all of a sudden, all these fucking bills pop up, and you you get yourself like.
Yeah, but I'm saying you're a 21-year-old kid, and you're like, I don't want kids, and they're offering me 10 grand for a testicle.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want any more kids, but still, that number's not big enough. I'd do it for like 50. I'd do it for like 50 grand.
So it doesn't even need more zeros. It just needs a higher number ahead of that.
Yeah. 50 for one. Give me 100 for both. I'll talk in a higher pitch voice. I don't give a fuck. I'm on here fucking balling like, hey guys, what's up?
Sounded like Alvin from the Chipmunks. Oh shit!
This $10,000 watch.
I know.
What's going on, Gabe?
Oh shit! Got 4 minutes till we hit that 420 somewhere. I guess what's that going to be? The California 420?
What is it, 8?
7.
Yeah, it's Cali. Larry, what's going
Larry! Larry! Larry!
We haven't gotten a Facebook pop in a while. Or not the Facebook, the YouTube pop in a while.
They don't like us anymore.
We got our few regulars out of them, and they stopped putting us on the FYP.
Got to get more reactions over there on the YouTube.
I'd sell some eggs, but I done scrambled them. We had in a month's time. What was it? It's going down now. It was like 75 hours watched on YouTube.
No shit. I can't even read that name.
And Camparia.
Camparia. Hello, Camparia.
What's up, Kay? I'm not reading all that wiener talk. Since I have to have a butt operation, oh shit. Mess didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear you screaming anymore, so now you gotta go get it surgeryed up.
Tore that ass up. Like he saw the drone, like he found the drone that I sent to his house and he shoved it right up there, dude. So I just went out.
Lifted his ass up. What's up, Alpha?
Sign on the dotted line whenever you watch Moss Comedy.
Gotta read the fine print.
It's all there in the fine print. Now, I hope you get everything taken care of, Larry. Them Diddy parties ain't no joke. I know what happens.
I forget what it was for, but somebody charged me money for something. And when I forget who it was, when I called them up to talk to him about it, like we were going back and forth for a few minutes, and the lady was like, "Did you read the fine print?" I was like, "Did you just ask me if I read the fucking fine print? Like, are you kidding me?" Like, it was something serious, like major, that they should. I think it was a phone company, like something that they should have advertised up front. And I'm like, did you just really ask me if I read the fucking fine print? You fucking bitch! Like, shit.
Got him.
Is it like at that point, like there's nothing you can say?
Like, no, I didn't. Evidently not.
But you know I didn't read the fucking fine print, lady.
But let's fine print. If I read the fine print, I wouldn't be on the fucking phone with you.
Timothy. Yeah, Timothy. I go in other people's lives and I see you in there and you talk like a normal person.
Was he really?
None of this off the wall like crazy talk. He's involved in the conversation. He's contributing. Like, what is it about Fire in the Hole or the Meth Comedy?
So it's only us, right?
I think so.
Privileged.
I was in somebody earlier today. I don't remember whose it was. It might have been Davers.
Listen to this shit. Tuesday, there was a threat at the local college up here for a mass shooting. Wednesday, there was a shooting right behind the school. Someone like they didn't hit anybody, but there was shots fired, and they arrested people for attempted murder. And then Thursday, another one right in the next town over. Same thing, fucking shots fired. A guy got arrested for attempted murder. Getting bad living anywhere now.
Yeah. People are crazy. People of all kinds.
Fucking Baltimore's moving closer to us.
That's the problem. When I lived in Reading, growing up, when I was really young, like it was diverse. Like I was token white dude in there, but it wasn't bad. Like it was fucking like it was a decent place to live. And then as New York started getting worse, Jersey started getting worse, the prices started getting up. They all flooded down to us, and it got bad. Yeah. Now it's unrecognizable. Like it's not my home anymore. I can't go back to that place and feel at home.
I don't feel at home anywhere anymore. Everywhere feels weird to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Times they are a changing. I'm not normal. I've seen you be normal. Don't fucking lie to me. Whose live was that earlier?
I'm missing a comment.
It's like 5 comments up.
Oh, I see it. Never mind.
I don't think it was Dabber. When did it?
Probably Wayland's.
No, because I'd imagine he'd be weird in Wayland's too. Like, it'd have to be people like that aren't associated with us, like normal people. What's the temperature in Florida? Warming up
60.
it out here
Oh
and
shit, we missed 420. Fire in the hole.
by a long shot.
Missed it!
Here in Florida is 61 degrees. Not bad. I mean, not too warm. I thought it was warmer than that. But it's only 10% humidity though, so that's a oddly dry day here.
That's that Arctic air coming down, drying it out.
Who? Do what? I feel like you missed something there.
2 degrees?
Yeah, dude, I'm just saying that can't be real. It has to be like 20 something. You missed a number.
But
What up?
old.
Ben?
Fuck, that was a good one.
The Echo,
What's that?
the coffin, aka the Echo.
Gotcha. I wasn't smart enough to pick that up.
Freeze your nipples
I
off.
needed it explained.
Honestly, that's one reason I hate the cold. Because I have too much metal in my nipples, and it hurts.
When it what?
I have too much metal in my nipples, and it hurts when it gets cold.
So take the metal out, man.
No, not that.
Get silicone things.
They just don't stay in the same. Like I've found a type that stays that I can just leave there and not have to mess with, and the balls don't fall off. And
You know, you're getting to the age where it's kind of gay.
I'll die with it, man. I like them.
I can see you now, 80 years old, out on the beach. You're gonna be an 80-year-old fucking man still hanging out at the beach with these nipple rings. Your nipples are gonna be down to your belly button, but they're gonna have rings in them.
And by that time, I won't have to be doing like any physical labor, so I don't have to worry about getting caught on things. So I can get like some cool chains connecting them and shit.
Start wearing butt plug. You can start wearing butt plugs with the chains that attach from your nipples.
Yeah. You went with butt plug. I was gonna go with Prince Albert and then get like a Y chain.
Your butt plug, then you get one to get like you can get them going everywhere.
Yeah. At that point, you can carry me like a duffel bag.
You'll never be able
This
to get
YouTube
in,
streamer community loves to drop the soap on purpose. Please share share and support. Yes, please. We are part of the LGBT. I don't think you did all the whole thing. Isn't it LGBTQFGINMOP plus dragon?
It's craziness now, man.
Yeah, don't just
think like they ran out of letters and started using symbols.
yeah, I think dragon's in there. Yeah, don't misquote the acronyms there, guy. That's blasphemy. In a Tim Barker kind of way. Yeah. How you doing today, Luke?
Man, I'm fucking staring. That last ball hit did real fucking good job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long were you in people in the boxes yesterday? I don't see any of the comments over there, so I don't know who's there.
I was there for about 10, 15 minutes, but he was sparsely reading and responded to my and I was like, fuck this, he's not gonna play along. And I left. Like he's too calm for that shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It sucks. You can't I even said I can't even get under your fucking skin, dude. I told him I was trying to get under his skin and he wouldn't let it work.
One of my stories was about yesterday. We went and visited this cannabis lounge here that they just opened. I was looking for dispensaries on Google, and a cannabis lounge popped up, and I'm like, "We got a fucking lounge? What?" So I checked it out. Like I looked it up, and they said they had a bunch of cannabis stuff, and I didn't even put two and two together until I walked in the door. Like right when I walked in the door, before I even looked at their products, it clicked. Like it's all Delta 9 shit or THCA
Right.
shit. But they had like mushrooms. I guess have you heard of these mushrooms that are like legal? That there's a different derivative from the mushroom other than psilocybin that gives you the high effect that they didn't outlaw.
No. I know psilocybin's not illegal to possess. It's only illegal to process.
Yeah,
And if a lot of loopholes are you gift to them, and it's not technically.
yeah, but I was reading up on it after we left there. Here in Florida, there's a different chemical in the mushroom that they don't use the psilocybin. They use this other compound, and it gives you the high. It doesn't make you trip, but it gives you the high effect from the mushrooms.
Is it like Silibin or something like that? Something close?
Hold on, let me see. What is the extract from mushrooms that is legal in Florida? Psilocybin. What would you call psilocybin? What part? Like, what is that? Uh, not right.
What do you? Huh?
Like, if I wanted to ask it for something else in the plant that is like psilocybin, what is psilocybin like? What I don't even know how to ask the question.
What compound other than psilocybin gets you high in magic mushrooms?
What compound other than psilocybin gets you high in magic mushroom?
Ask what psilocybin is converted to in the body. That's what I think is what it's already.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT again. How do smoke shops in Florida get away with selling mushroom gummies? Because what they often carry is not actually illegal psilocybin, and vendors take advantage of the regular. Yeah, this isn't the conversation we had yesterday. What did you say to ask?
I don't know. The compound changes once it's ingested. It's like
What is
Silibin,
change into? Yeah, it's right there, Silibin. It's already in the thing.
and if it's already processed, maybe that's how they get away from it. Away with it. It's your body's not processing it. It's already ingested, already processed. It's becoming, but psilocybin and mushrooms and everything, all these psychedelics are becoming. That's what you were looking for. That's the word you were looking for. Psychedelic, probably. What psychedelic compounds are in it? But anyway, um, they're becoming like state by state. They're becoming legal to use for mental health issues. Like they're like becoming very widely used now. Like, and they're decriminalizing it and just they're not even worrying about it anymore. It's like getting to that point. Like it's going to move quicker through legalization than cannabis did, I think.
We had a conversation yesterday about smoke shops selling mushrooms. Can you bring that back up? Because now she's giving me a completely different answer. Yesterday, she gave me like an actual chemical that's in the mushrooms that they use to get around the loophole in Florida. Today, she's telling me it's a complete scam, and you're not getting mushrooms at all. Like,
It's like a synthetic mushroom. Kyle says it's a synthetic version of DMT. I would if I were you, Jonah.
Muscimol. Yeah, muscimol is the other compound.
Never heard of it. But Elisa, if that is the case, then the government is real stupid because psilocybin and psychedelics actually make you think clearer and more coherently about things. You're just unable to process it and explain it during the trip most of the times. Like it makes sense to you, but you can't spit it out. And then afterwards, after reflecting on all that, that's when your brain grows and these neural pathways are connected to help you think more that way.
Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it could be making you think. Like it could be making you more like susceptible to direction and
Yes, I see. Like it could open the mind up to be interfered with more. I could see that. Not dumbing people down, but it would open you up to see things. You're opened up to programming at that point. You are opened up to like if you were to take mushrooms and then sat down in the middle of something that you had knew absolutely nothing about, and then just but you would soak all that information. You can get programmed real quick right after a dose of mushrooms
yeah,
compared to somebody that hasn't been on mushrooms get programming in to learn something. You know what I mean? That's why I use them a lot for when I relapse on alcohol. Like that's my first go-to is I'll eat an eighth of mushrooms going to rehab. That way I know I can't get alcohol, detox by the time, 3 days in there, detoxing, I'm already reprogrammed to not drink again. And I make at least a year,
yeah,
after like I'm working on my second year this time.
yeah. But I don't, I don't know if that's the reason that they're allowing it.
Now, the reason they're allowing it is because it's helping people with mental health issues, with PTSD mainly. Like, oh, that's why they're allowing it is because it's showing great promise with PTSD. And they're trying all these doctors in Hollywood that have been prescribing um, ketamine and other drugs to these celebrities that have been dying, like Matthew Perry and Jim Irsay now. That it's becoming a thing. They're wanting to get towards more natural things. So they're kind of, they're like, we're killing people by allowing doctors to over prescribe ketamine and other drugs when we have these natural drugs that can do what, you know what I mean? And they're seeing the benefits because they've been allowed to test and do research on them that they haven't been allowed to do in previous years and decades. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So they're able to see what it can do for people. Like they're showing a lot of promise in all kinds of stuff, like dementia, reducing dementia, creating more, like people like all kinds of stuff, and with people with Tourette syndrome and different autisms and shit.
Hell yeah, and why not let them trip?
Well, they're finding ways that they can take the chemicals out to so you don't have the hallucinogenic
Hmm,
effect, and they're finding ways to do that too. Like they're finding people with they've used LSD, they modified it to JRT. Is they modified the chemical from LSD to make it JRT, and it gives the same healing effects to it gives healing it gets rid of voices for people with schizophrenia. Like people with schizophrenia, it'll shut those voices off and allow them to think clear headed, like because they're basically tripping all the time when they with schizophrenia, right? So it
yeah,
shuts all that down and lets them think clearly. Like it gives the effect,
it
the
turned.
therapeutic effect of the drug without the hallucinogenic part. It cuts all that out of the person as well.
Yeah, you hear about this mushroom that they say it grows in like China and Japan or whatever. Somewhere else, there was three places that they mentioned, but that it supposedly it doesn't have any psilocybin or anything in it that is a psychedelic, but for some reason when people take it they see tiny little people.
Yes, we talked about that recently. I didn't know like that they couldn't find anything that's
They're
something,
study,
but yeah, everybody experiences the same trip as tiny people crawling everywhere. They're crawling on you, they're crawling on the table, they're like little men.
but
Yeah.
yeah, there's people studying it now and they haven't found anything within it that would make you trip.
I just want to eat it. I want to see these tiny little motherfuckers be like, go get them, dude.
Hell yeah. And anything where they say like if you do this everybody experiences the same thing. Like that doesn't seem like a drug. That seems like a reality shift. Like, what's up, Marcy?
Hello, Marcy.
Like when that rumor started with the DMT, where you cross over to the other side and you see these fucking creatures and shit like that. Like I was all about it. Like I'm like, fuck yeah, if this can be proven, like this might like stop a lot of my skepticism about like
But you
multi-dimension.
know what? You know what it could be on DMT? You could like lasers are actually probably lights of digital code anyway. So you're just seeing what the light's projecting. So it's not the code to life, it's just the code that's in the laser shooting.
But still, it would be the code that in that case it'd be the code that creates the laser. But still, that'd be like something interesting and like
No, Timothy, I always see tiny men on my junk is where you're wrong. I don't want to.
I'd
They're
say
Asian.
then everything has code. Like even though you don't see it, like you just found a way to see the code in that.
Yeah. I know what you're saying. It would still be cool to be able to see the code in it. Yeah.
Yeah, it would change the way that you look at reality. I think.
Yeah. It would change the way you look at everything. You would look at like something hanging on the wall and you'd be like, that picture has code in it.
Yeah. Eh, yeah.
Like the way a computer would learn to, like you would be basically seeing shit like a computer sees shit, just looking for codes in everything.
And I wonder if is it the code in the laser? Is the code or is the laser revealing the code in the thing that you're shining on? Like even though it might not be the code to
And it depends on where the code shows up. If it shows up on what it's reflecting off of, then it would
hit
be
it and you're
that's
seeing
a
different code in different areas. I, I think it's interesting, and I definitely want to try it.
I can get you in touch with somebody that can get you in touch with the right people to order it.
I'd want to do it with some people though, and I don't
But
have any.
that's kind of what he's waiting on. He's waiting on me like for time and me like he just smacked a little bit of it. He's like, but I don't want to break through until I have someone to break through with. He's like, I don't want to smoke that much. And I'm like, all right, we gotta find time, dude. But I'm almost afraid to now.
A couple of minutes. It's not like it's like an all day affair.
Yeah, but what if it opens something up that just fucks your whole way of thinking out? You know what I mean?
Then it's a whole life affair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is like kind of take some time, do a little fucking getaway. I used to smoke. We got DMT cards, and I would hit DMT like at least 10 times a day there for a while. Get off work, sit at home, sit down before I even take a shower, take a big rip off the DMT pen, and just watch the fucking geometry and shit on the walls.
It didn't affect the way you thought about life or anything.
Probably did because at that time, like everything was like gloom and doom. I thought the world was gonna end. Like I was looking at like over analyzing everything. That's when I was super into politics too. Like I was debating every fucking buddy, but it might have. I not that I noticed that that's what was causing it.
That's what bothers me. I'm worried because like I've been working on my mental health. That's almost one reason I haven't eaten mushrooms lately is because I've been working on my mental health so much lately because I've been struggling.
Yeah,
That I don't want anything to interfere with that until I get that baseline good again. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But then if I get that baseline good, I'm afraid that I might fuck it up with the DMT or something.
yeah. I've never had like mental health issues, so I couldn't even speak on it. But I know that like with D, I don't like let her try anything. Like I don't like when she gets street weed. I don't like if she wants like she'll be like, I got this new fucking dabs, and she doesn't do dabs really. Like fucking be careful, chill. Like, 'cause anything that's gonna throw off that chemical balance, like you got to be careful with.
Well, yeah. Um, but weed really isn't going to do it. I mean, weed can make you depressed if you smoke too much of it, but you learn that early on. Like
Dude,
I thought that I was smoking too much weed at one point, so I stopped smoking weed for a while. I got better, and I started smoking weed again, and I stayed fine, right? So I was like, then it's not the weed. But if I got better and then I started smoking weed and got worse again, I would have quit smoking weed again. It's that easy. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
the point there where she was smoking nothing but dabs, and it definitely affected her mental health.
Yeah, that's how I was. Remember, I said that I went for like a year smoking nothing but dabs, and then I went back to flower, and I feel so much better. And then remember, I said I went and did a dab and went out in public and snapped that bitch and threw my coffee on the ground.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't be doing dabs and going into public. I'm a dick.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me like that. It like I'm the coolest, chillest, calmest person when I'm smoking dabs all the time.
I'm cool and chill, but if I don't get my way, I'm a dick. Plain and simple. I'm just
It's my life. You're just living in it.
yeah. That's so especially when I'm on dabs. I'm like, fuck you.
Spider killer. What? Brunelier, Rudolph, Enric.
Rudolph, what's up?
Who's a spider killer?
Is it? It says automatically translated. Does that mean that it was some other language? Man,
Who?
man killer. Can admit what? What did I admit?
Hey, you're a dick on dabs.
Oh yeah, I am. That's why I only take them at night now. I either take them in the morning when I wake up, be- before I get in the shower, or I take them at night when I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I don't usually do more than like 2 in a day. Usually not more than like 2 days in a row.
Yeah, I didn't take a dab yesterday, and I haven't taken one today. I probably won't take one today. I've only got like one or two dabs left, and I don't feel like going out to get any more.
I'm going into these dispensaries and finding out that I've been racking up fucking points at all these dispensaries and don't even know it. So I've been getting some good fucking deals.
Well, yeah, but you've only got a little bit of points here and there. Like you don't have any. Like if you would go to the same dispensary, you'd have a shit ton of points.
Yeah. But I went into the one on Wednesday and they're like, you got 1,200 points. I'm like, what's that? They're like $75. Oh shit. Yeah, I'll take that.
So yeah, you're like that's a free half ounce. You know what I mean?
I mean, I was only planning on spending $85. Fuck yeah, I'll take that right now.
But you got to buy something in order to use it, don't you? You have to.
Well, no, it, so every like 250 points is $20 or something like
Okay.
that. So you just
Okay.
cash.
But yeah, I got you. But some of them, they have category. Do you have any that have categories where like you get a free this or a free that for so many points rather than cash value?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't just.
those ones you have to buy something to get the free something also.
Yeah, that's just like when they say that you get like a free birthday joint or something. You got to buy something to get that free joint.
Yeah, you can't just come in and be like, "It's my birthday. Where's my joint?" You're like, what are you buying to get this joint?"
Yeah, like who the fuck are you? So you stroll into a dispensary you've never been in before. It's my birthday. Okay.
It's my birthday. Where my joint at? It's my birthday. Where's my joint at?
The Luke Spider. You were mean to all my friends. Spiders were mean to your friends.
Oh shit.
Your birthday every day. Well, I mean, you still got to show ID and shit.
Yeah. But I'd be hitting up every dispensary on my birthday if we had them around like that. Good night.
I'm glad that most of these, like some of the dispensaries, don't do a birthday deal. Like they only do it on your birthday. But the ones that I go to do it the whole week of your birthday.
Yeah.
Because I'm never even here on my birthday.
Mine
Hamburger.
even did, mine did it like 3 weeks because I came in and they said it's your birthday and I forgot to ask for my birthday joint. But the next time I went in, they didn't know that. And I went in and I said, dude, it was my birthday last time and I asked for my joint and they didn't give it to me. Is there any way I can get it now? And they're like, yeah, I got you, dude. And they gave me my joint.
Damn, Elisa, you're lucky. Growing up, we were so poor. All we had was helper.
Couldn't even afford the hamburger. Just had the macaroni and seasoning. And they put the government cheese in there.
Yeah. Melts like plastic on top.
That's what I'm waiting to see. Everybody's been saying all this snow that's coming is like plastic snow, like it's got plastic in it. And you can smell it when you burn it. So I'm going to get a snowball and burn it and see if I can smell it.
Huh.
Because they've been spraying the air and it's all chemically, like chemtrails and shit.
Weren't they saying something similar to that a while ago? Not that it was burning, it smelled like plastic, but that like it wouldn't melt when you put fire to it.
Yeah, not melting. Yeah, it's not melting either. That's what's going on this year, especially up in Canada. They've been saying that. So this is some Arctic air coming down. So it's I'm gonna check it with my torch and shit.
What did I do, Marcy? I've had a bag of weed.
You talking about you just had the helper. You didn't even have the hamburger.
I've had a bag of weed sitting on my couch since I got back from Pennsylvania. I don't feel like fucking smoking it.
Uh-oh.
Heyo.
Uh-oh.
I hate street weed.
I hate street pussy.
Yeah. Back to the
I like
streets.
spraying.
Gets me every time. You know, I could go to the bar and get it for free, but I always pay the $5 in the hood. You know, I just street pussy, man.
Yeah, we were just talking about
Can't get away from it.
that hooker bill. What up, Lone
That's
Star?
it. It's good. You know, you can run up hooker bills. It's all good until her pimp knocks on the door. Once the pimp knocks on the door, you're fucked. You're cooked. But
Well, it's bad when you got a bitch on retainer.
Yeah.
well, you gotta have lots of party favors, right? And get her to overdo them, and then tell her that there was a price on those at the end, and it's now a fair trade.
You know.
Massive.
I told you how my brother. Did I ever tell you how my two brothers stole blowjobs from the rub and tug?
No, they did not.
Yeah, two brothers did it two different ways. One of my brothers went in there. One of them went in there, got his thing done, and then was like, "Shit, I left my wallet out in my truck. I'm gonna go run out and get it." So I paid him. And they were like, "All right." And he took off. My other brother, my kid brother, was even better. My kid brother got done right, and after he finished up, he was like, "Can you leave the room so I can get dressed?" And she was like, "Well, I just." And he was like, "Yeah, but I want privacy getting dressed." So she left the room. He got dressed, climbed out the fucking window, and took off.
Have at her, buddy. That's amazing. That's amazing. He had to get out of there before he got the.
That's funny.
Just watching the game.
Yeah.
Got my bets open. What are you guys up to?
Dine and Dash. Not shit.
We do it? Oh yeah, there we go.
What are you watching?
I got the game on up there, hockey game. We're
Uh,
betting on it. I got the
Oh,
bets
hockey
down
game.
here. Got the hockey game up there. Fuck, how did I do that again? Where did that button go?
I didn't know you were into figure skating.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah, bud. Oh fuck yeah, there, bud.
You remind me of Bubbles.
You remind me of a bull dyke, but I mean we can leave that alone.
What you doing, bud? I have all these cats, bud. I can't even do it.
Fine.
You could do a perfect Bubbles accent. I know you can. Let's try it.
No, I can't.
Hey, boy.
No. I can't even do that shit, honestly.
How's the weather up there where you're at?
I'd be petting. Yeah, I can't even do his voice. I can't. Petting these here kitties. with big brown eyes. I can't do that shit.
Embracing the cold. Fuck that cold.
It's beautiful here. Sunny, 0 degrees, no snow.
What's 30 degrees Fahrenheit?
Well, no, what you're getting right now is America's getting a taste of the country they think they're going to take over, right? The universe has just shit on you. Our weather. And we're up here in beautiful weather, having a great time. So it's like you guys are getting a dose of what's to come. You know what I'm saying?
Calgary is going to be the coldest place on the planet.
Where?
Calgary.
How do you know that?
I just saw a news article about it. There's like a bubble that's going to be over Calgary. That's going to be the coldest place on the planet tomorrow.
No. I don't think Calgary will beat Fort Mac, to be honest. Because I mean, Calgary's just a big major city. Let's do some research.
Here in Quebec.
No. Quebec's too far south, my friend.
It's like
When
right in the
you're
middle
getting
of
into Calgary, you're going into northern. We're getting far from the fucking border now. You know what I mean? It's not a border city. It's
right in the middle of the country.
Yeah, it's up. And then you go further north, you got Fort McMac. And Fort Mac all winter is like minus 50, bro. It's
That was probably included in it. They were probably just saying Calgary because that's what that's what America would know.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. What day did they say it was going to be the coldest? Do you know?
Tomorrow.
I mean, tomorrow's not even that cold of a day. It's only going to be like minus 19 for them. Let's go look at Fort Mac.
Let me see if I can find the article.
This is in Fahrenheit.
Well, when you get down to negative, it's pretty much the same.
You've got to get down to like it isn't though. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Because I'm looking at it right here. I'll show you proof right here, right now. Watch.
Negative 40 is exactly the same. At negative 40, it's exactly the same.
Now you've just taken something. You said once you hit the negative, it's the same. Now negative 1 is negative 1.
No, I said
the kicker is that at minus 30, it's the same. But when you jump
I said
between
once it gets to the negatives, it's pretty much the same. I said, and then I said, and then at negative 40, it's exactly the same.
It's
So,
not.
Yeah, it is. At negative 20, it's negative.
Look at this. Can you see these numbers at all? Minus 19 to me is minus 2 to you. That's a pretty big fucking difference.
But it's still just cold.
That's a big difference.
But what I was saying is the more minus you go, the closer it gets to equal. Like now,
it has to hit 30. Minus 30 is where we need.
No, it's actually minus 40. It's exactly where it goes the same.
This guy from British Columbia, Canada, or something. You're freezing your butt off when it's 60 in Texas, bro. I am in BC, and my grass is green outside, bro. What you mean?
The article I was talking about Alberta. It said it's going to be one of the coldest places on the planet this weekend, hitting -40 to -50.
Yeah, Fort Mac over tomorrow is going down to -45 and -52. It's gonna be cold there.
Yeah, it's crazy. I wouldn't want to live anymore.
13 degrees Fahrenheit. It's weird how it goes though, because 13 degrees Fahrenheit in the plus is -12 for me.
Yeah, with your fake ass measuring system.
No, it's you that fucked that up. It's not us. The rest of the world goes by the other side.
When y'all in Fahrenheit, don't lie to me.
I think our Facebook feed is gone pretty much, I think.
Really? Elisa just commented.
And mine says waiting for live video signal.
I got a buddy that lives
I
up in
wonder if it was
Kansas.
because we had that hockey game on for a second.
It was just a commercial, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you never know.
Yeah, mine says waiting for signal too
Where do you see that?
on Facebook.
Oh, let's go look. I barely even there wasn't even any sound. I just turned the screen. I don't think it would have been that quick.
You know what we could do though?
Yeah, Facebook's kind of silly though.
Everybody, if you want to, you could jump over to Fire in the Hole. I just added the live there. Weird. Well, I guess they can't hear me. So.
They might see the live and come back in.
Where are we? Fire in the Hole or Mass Comedy?
Fire in the Hole now. If it's
Where
working.
where was it originally at?
I don't know.
Let's go.
It didn't start the live on Fire in the Hole.
Yeah. Wonder what's going on.
Live. Huh. Yeah.
Might be right. No, it still follows.
No, it's oh, it says now playing.
Let's have errors. Oh no, that's just Fire.
Oh, my bad. If that it was very quick. You know what I mean? Like that was like if it was what did it, my bad, boys. The live video has ended, it says now.
Whatever.
I don't think it would have been, but that's the only thing that I could have thought. But it's done it
It
before.
says 0 people are
It's got to be just Facebook because it wouldn't add to Fire in the Hole either.
well
Yeah, it's
so
Facebook.
fucking quick, bro.
It wasn't you. It's something to do with Facebook right now.
Oh. I mean, I do know they're pretty quick on the fucking no sharing the sports and shit. Some of your destinations have errors. It's saying it now here.
Yes. I was actually someone else was live, and it's not live anymore either. So it's not only ours. I don't think anybody's live on Facebook right now, to be honest. They used to have a thing where you could check lives, but I don't think they have that anymore.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm gonna be in a fucking video tomorrow. Canadian man shows hockey game and all of Facebook Live goes down.
You want to try to restart or?
Yeah, let's restart her. And sorry about that temperature discrepancy there, Miss. When you were saying it at first, it came off like you were like, once we hit the one, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, that's like a 20-degree difference. Yeah.
I was just showing how it get like, but the thing is, y'all say 0 at 32.
But 0, 0
So
for us.
literally at our zero, and when we start going negative, is at your negative 19 is our negative 1 or 2, or negative
Mhm.
17 our 0.
Yeah.
So then it starts climbing and getting closer. And then the colder you get, yours gets more detailed. Like ours is more detailed on the hotter temperatures.
yeah.
Because y'all's go up in slower increments as the hotter it goes. So we get further apart as the temperature gets hotter, but we get closer as it gets colder.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sucking.
All right, let's try to restart this shit.
You think
Oh, I
it's
guess
gonna
we
work?
don't even have to leave. We can just be here and you can just restart it on that end.
We got to make a new room.
Okay, so I gotta leave then. End.
Yeah.
Oh no, back.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire